Over here at Columbia Road and Geneva Ave, where there's more often going to be an accident at this intersection. To see what they got going on here. Got two cars in the middle of the street. At least it's kind of hard to say what happened, but look, a car got spun around or something. There's Boston Fire over here attending to some of the victims. I don't know how, unless that white car was making a left turn and then that car caught him on the side. That's what it looks like. A lot of traffic. Definitely a lot of traffic. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say what happened. We do know that two cars came in contact with each other. From the looks of it, without investigating any further, looks like that white car was probably making a left-hand turn from Columbia Road onto Geneva, and this black car was going straight, and somehow he caught him in that crossfire there. So Boston Fire Department is probably going to clear up out of here because they only wait till EMS shows up. Unless there's a car rollover, they won't hang around. We'll try to wait for the tow. We'll see how long it takes for the tow to show up. Two things that plays a key role in car accidents. One thing is speed. The other thing is not paying attention. The combination of the two so Columbia Road is going to be kind of, it's a busy roadway, so that's going to be kind of backed up for a while.
For the firearm. Police EMS on scene. Clear 322.
This car doesn't know he got the green light, so he's gonna sit there. This guy, he got the green light, but he doesn't know it. You're gonna hear horns beeping and all that kind of stuff shortly. So they're gonna get tired of him just sitting there, let a whole light cycle go past, and he couldn't figure out what to do. There's like a tow truck coming from the yonder over there. We'll find out. See which one he's gonna take first. Probably the black one. We'll see.
Lateral 18, a medical alarm, 8 Guston Street, South Boston. Lateral 18, a medical alarm, 8 Guston Street, South Boston. Nearest 572-370 Colony Avenue, Damrell Street, 650.
He's not even paying attention. You can't figure it out, man. And this guy can't figure it out either. See, they don't understand. Like they can go around that cruiser on the other side, but that's what they're doing because some people, I say, can't get right. We get another one. See, what happens is it's monkey see, monkey do. They see what one person does and they all copy him. For no valid reason, they just do it. No valid reason whatsoever. Then this one does the same exact thing. Interesting though.
She said 79 Devon Street, apartment 3. She says her male roommate is upset that she has a friend over and is hitching her bedroom door. She's locked in the bedroom with her friend. 79 Devon.
Peter's towing. That's what we have. It's a pretty good hit too. That's a real good hit. That's substantial damage.
Sorry, that last unit.
Yeah, just do the radio check on High Park District.
This guy right here, he's gonna go around.
His channel is selected.
Some people have to think for themselves. Now just take to the right. That's all you gotta do. He meets a bus in front of him. He doesn't know what to do. Just take to the right. It's not difficult. A lot of people make things difficult, but it's really not. Like, if I was him, I would have went around that white car because the ambulance is no longer there. It's always safer to stay to the right, go around that white car and go that way. Well, we know that the speed was not 25 miles an hour. We already know that. They always say haste makes waste. If you should have good judgment. You should be able to, when you're making a left-hand turn, right? They always say you're in the wrong for doing it. Not necessarily. If you made the turn nice and slow and there's no cars in the way and you're going nice and slow, and a speeding vehicle comes across, which I'm not saying this is the case, but you technically don't have to be. You might not be found in the wrong. You know what I mean? You have to argue it, but you may not be found in the wrong. If you had adequate distance between the two vehicles and this vehicle failed to put on brakes or something like that, like people always say the left-hand turn, in most cases you are correct. But there are some situations where you're not correct. This guy right here is trying to figure it out too. Everybody's got to get their early morning Joe. That early morning Joe got to get you going. The eye opener. Number 19 bus. I'm not too sure which way he's going. He got plenty of room to come this way. He's good. He's good. If he knows how to drive, he should be able to make. Oh, see, those cars don't realize he can go to the left. Well, actually to the right. He doesn't realize that, but that's why that truck's getting impatient. Yeah, let's see how that truck is figuring it out. He figured it out to go around that side. Like, yeah, she's little but surely. See, it's always monkey see, monkey do. But she actually could have went around that car and went that way if she was trying to go that way.
597. 39 no response. Call back.
Now you guys see what one accident could cause for the city of Boston. Imagine this on Blue Hill Ave. I want to keep saying it because Russell Holmes, supposed to be a state senator or state representative, whatever you want to call him. He's advocating, him and Ayanna Presley are advocating for the center running bus lane all the way down Blue Hill Ave. Hopefully coming up soon, I'm going to meet with some of those store owners and people who live on that in that area and see if they had any. Hey, good morning, sir. How are you? Yeah, what you been up to, man? I hear you, man. I hear you. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. Gotta give him a shout out to Pete's Tone over here. This gentleman doing his thing. Like I was saying, so Russell Holmes and Ayanna Presley, and I heard they want to do it on Cummins Highway too. I don't know if that's true or not. I can look into that one. They want to put these center running bus lanes. I don't know if they. I heard Cummins Highway. I don't know if that's anything solid. I'll look into that one too as well. But they want to definitely do it on Blue Hill Ave, the same way they did on Columbus Ave. And I can't see for the life of me how that's going to save any time with the MBTA. Probably going to make traffic so crazy, people are going to end up riding in the bus lane anyway. There'd be so many accidents. There'd be probably certain turns you can't make, left-hand turns. It's going to be a nightmare. And somebody brought this to my attention too. The T platforms. The T platforms are not safe. So how are they going to make that safe? I take it that you was in the white car.
No, I was right here waiting for my son to get on the school bus.
Oh.
Our sons go to school together.
Oh wow. I know that white car was probably.
I keep telling my son.
Uh-huh.
He said this corner is a dangerous corner.
It is dangerous, yeah.
He's like, oh mommy, I want to do it by myself. I'm like, no. I said, if I don't care if I have to come here calling, I'm going to drop you at the bus.
Right.
Make sure she had already started turning.
And this car just came out of nowhere.
Guys, I told him, I said, they just speeding up and down.
Well, no one does 20 miles an hour in the street, so we know that.
I mean, it's crazy.
So this is a very dangerous interstate. It's pretty wide and, you know.
It's wide and, you know, a lot of vehicles think that, okay, they can make it.
Right.
Or they can keep going straight while the other car is turning.
Correct.
And when I see it, I told my son, just run.
You know what? You're telling them right. Look,
I said, just run.
Look both ways, and when it's safe to go, just go. Because these people, they can't drive. It's definitely something.
I will let his school know on the bus monitor.
Wow. Yeah, this is a pretty bad intersection. I see it all the time where people can't figure it out. They don't know what they're supposed to be doing. A lot of times they're going straight, and then this car's trying to make a left-hand turn and try to cut them off.
Yep.
I see that all the time. And they're cutting the turn too short.
Oh, yeah.
Way too short. They need to put those patterns where you're supposed to be in the line to make the turn. They do it in Mass Ave, those major intersections. They should do it over here.
Hard impact.
Oh, that's a good impact.
You need to let the child get checked.
Well, yeah, definitely.
That's a hard impact.
Well, I can see by the hood of that car right there. That's a hard impact.
Whole side.
Mm-hmm.
The whole side of her car is.
I only can imagine. I'm gonna walk over and take a look at it in a second, but I only can imagine. I only can imagine how it looks. I mean, if he turned that car around from that point over here over to there, that's a pretty hard hit. What's the safest way to cross into this street without going into oncoming traffic? I think I should go the other way. I'll go the other way, which is more safer. This way is cars are always, they'll find a way to hit you for no reason. Make it to that median without. Everybody's making a left-hand turn onto Columbia Road. Yeah, it is a pretty hard impact. I always say the hardest thing is you got to explain to your insurance company what happened. I mean, like we can speculate all day, all night, but the insurance company is going to have to be the ones that's going to do the investigation and find out what really happened. I mean, yeah, they definitely will look into it. And there's a lot of insurance fraud going on too in the midst of all this. Not saying this one's one, but there's a lot of that going around too. People stealing their own cars, stripping their own cars, saying they got stolen, all kind of crazy stuff. There's an insurance task force in Massachusetts that's cracking down on that stuff. And that's definitely a pretty hard impact. I think it looks like a Dodge Charger. That's probably what, a V8. A lot of horsepower behind that engine there. Take care, my man. Hey, take care, my man. Be safe. The problem here comes the other tow truck right now. The problem is a lot of people speed. I see it all the time, and they speed with no regard. And if you're going to speed, and I'm going to say that, which a lot of you do anyway, just have some kind of consideration. Just look out for other cars. Like, slow down when you see them in your way. Don't try to assume they're gonna stop. You know what I mean? You gotta kind of do. Get that all hooked up, ready to go.
Bravo 426 Adam Albert, I1.
Got a D&D tone over here. Gonna hook up the next vehicle right here.
0704.
I don't know how fast he was going, but I don't think you can do that at 20 miles an hour. I honestly don't think so.
If you go to 7, I'll give you the unlock code.
I don't think 20 miles an hour. One day we'll see if we can talk to a accident reconstruction person, and they can probably show us all the impact from different speeds. I don't know how wide it is from here to there, but it looks like it's more than 50 yards. So if you was crossing this street from here to there, it's a pretty long stretch. And I don't know how well the traffic lights are kind of like synchronized for crossing. I never haven't checked this one out, but if you push the button, do you get a four-way cross or you just get a two-way cross? I don't know. Actually, this is not an updated system. I don't think this is. I think this is on the old system. The other question is, well,
Box 411. Sorry, you don't know. Company over here with the house. 411, sir, can you head in with my 8 Gustin Street? Looks like about 30 for an 80-year-old male. Medical Thank you.
that's definitely a pretty hard hit. So I'm assuming the point of impact was somewhere like right here. Right in there. That car got hit so hard, got spun around over to there. He's got the larger J hooks, which, in my opinion, I think they work a lot better than the other ones. But everybody has their own choice. Some people like the smaller J hooks. It's interesting though.
Just notified you about the debris cleanup. Was there any speedy drive put down for that? Like the gas or anything? Can you follow along? That'd be great. Alright, just recycles.
That's our state police.
You got it.
They got a couple of those vehicles throughout the city of Boston. I don't know if you guys seen them. They got a black one and a couple of gray ones like that. Yeah, so guys, if you're driving in the city of Boston, especially on these major streets like this, where you get people that definitely do speed, sometimes it's you know, it's not always going to happen, but just take your time.
Motorcycles coming on today. Please use caution in the area of Geneva and Columbia Road due to a motor vehicle accident that occurred, some debris and speedy dry on the ground. Motorcycles use caution in the area of Geneva. All channels 710.
So Geneva and Columbia Road is they got a little speedy dry on the deck. cold out here too. I don't know what's the temperature, but it's definitely not warm out here, that's for sure. But like I say, just be safe, watch your intersections, watch your speeds, watch out other drivers, because you know, some guys, it's kind of hard to say what they got in their mind, you know. Well, that's pretty much it. As soon as that truck moves out the way, I'm gonna cross over and get out of here. A lot of. This is a pretty dangerous intersection. If you stand at this corner, you see how many cars try to beat the light, speed through here. They do it all the time, so you just gotta really be careful. I wouldn't be surprised if there'd be another accident in the same spot in the next couple of hours. All right, let me get out of here while the light's in my favor. It's cold out here, man. This ice gonna be right there. Somebody gonna slip. Yeah. Hopefully they come out here soon. Take care, man. Be safe. Said DPW is coming out. So I don't know if you guys see that, but there's a patch of ice like right there. That's actually ice. He's gonna throw some speedy dry down over there. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at this sign over here before we leave out of here. Cause I kept looking at this sign. I don't know what it says, but looks like it says safer pedestrian crossing coming soon to Columbia Road. That's what it's saying up there. I think I put that in there. I think they're kind of too late for that, but you know, I guess it's gonna help. You guys are heading back to the station. So safer pedestrian crossing coming soon to Columbia Road. And you get all the literature down here. You got some QR codes that you can probably scan and get more information off of it. That's about it. I figure I point that out because I was looking at that earlier. I'm headed up out of here. Catch you guys on the next one.